Alrighty, so weekly recap. I'll start in with EU. I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna keep listening to music. If there is any addition or anything that I can mention, then I'll say it. And yeah, mostly I'll just do it without any mic. This is of course our iBoss after Process created that double choke right there. So all right, so expectation would be to potentially continue bullish, break this supply. Doesn't have any adjustment, so just follow internal structure or fractal structure until it gets broken, and then we can continue bullish potentially. This is our last fractal structure. I'll just follow that. All right, so we mitigated supply, H4 supply. I don't think it's in premium yet, so I'm still expecting some bullish pressure. But before that, I would love to see price potentially either retrace from this supply and push higher, or if it give us that daily internal pullback, then we'll look for buys. But for now, I'm bearish until we get to that demand. It doesn't have inducement, so we could see potentially some sweep and then push to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. We're expecting this side to get broken, so it's weak. And we're expecting this low to hold, so it's strong. Waiting for price to go to EQ, potentially. Our internal is very far away, so we're just reset structure right there. This is Nibos for me. Doesn't have inducement, so I'm targeting that, or potentially even breaking it and targeting that extreme right there. right? This is already mitigated, so what I'm waiting for is potentially um, price to mitigate this extreme, because this is mitigated, this extreme isn't, and it has inducement. Um, so yeah, that's right, for price to mitigate that one. We don't have any inducement right there, so this extreme has inducement. We'll be looking for sells potentially from here. All right. Right, we have a sharp projection. LC2A, we could just cover the highs right there. Yeah, the trade would be TP maximum would be there, but I have my 123 before, so that's perfect. Let's see if I get tagged. Yep, I do. Where's the chalk line? Um, our chalk for now is it would be here. Um, all right. Lovely. Um, yeah, that's our chalk line. Let's see if we get our TP. Right. Do we get any other? Yeah, just push to the upside. So now our chalk line would be here, right? Because this basically high broke the previous one right there. All right, we have a chalk, which is very good. We have fractal supply. All right, and you're off. Internal low. Waiting for that to get broken potentially. Right, we broke it right there. Retested the extreme. I mean, not the extreme. The flip right there. Issue that I have is that the flip doesn't have any inducement, so should be very careful with that. Right there, no inducement. All right, let's see if we close below. Yes, we did. So now we do have a new internal high, which is that one. Right. Also, we have no unmitigated supply, so that one has been mitigated right there. Right. That one's been mitigated right there. So we have no unmitigated supply, which is very nice. Give us more confidence that price will not reach any other, supply in extreme. I mean, in premium. So that's fine. Also, we have no unmitigated supplies. So basically, what I'm waiting for here, potentially an LC3 sweep of liquidity of the highs, and then we'll see if we get any entry. Right. Let's see what will happen. All right, we got that sweep of LQ. We get any entry potentially? I mean, I would say an LC1, yeah, but it doesn't count, but that's fine. I mean, we closed below anyway, so we swept it, closed below, so I'll just get my entry right there. Stop loss above it. And for this, I'm only targeting the low of that demand, because I'm not sure if price will reach it or not. If I am. A 1 through 3 would be enough for me, so let's just target 1 through 3. Alright, let's see what will happen. There's 1 through 3.3. There you go. I think it's yeah. So this is market structure. I mean, we closed here, and the daily closed here. So I'm just gonna potentially close there. It's 10 p.m. Market just closed. We hit our TP here with our LC2A from our extreme supply, internal supply. Yeah, I know our LC3 just got hit as well. So lovely. Close a single. Damn. Where's she at? We have a new internal high. We set LQ there. Lovely. Now we do have a new supply right there. All right, lovely. We should... Okay. We're still looking to look for sales potentially till that supply. I mean till that demand. Minimum. I'm waiting for that demand to get broken as well. So waiting for that one to break. So let's see. Let's go to next session. All right. So we mitigated that supply. Pushed to the downside. We had another IBOS right there. So this is our new internal high. All right, lovely. We could still see some push to the downside, some momentum shift to the downside. So just be wary of that. You have supply right there. There was no entry here. That's fine. Let's send this fact. It's 4 p.m. Not taking any trades, but um, this could be an LC1. Contra internal though. Internal is bullish, so we need to be careful here. But it's just something that I was like maybe paying attention to. All right. I'm not taking it, of course, but yeah. Did it deliver? I mean, if you cover the highs, yeah, that's fine. It was a bit messy, that price action, so price action was messy there. That's fine. Yeah, it didn't. That's fine. Didn't close below. Let's see how the H4 closed. Right, so I'm still potentially looking for price to break and push to that demand. H4 demand. Let's see. Structure is a bit messy here. That's fine. Internal structure is bearish. This supply right there doesn't have inducement. All right. So looking potentially for price to continue bearish. We have this H4 supply. That we could see price respecting. Everything is mitigated, so let's wait for it. I'll see what will happen if we get any chalk. Oh, that was CPI, I think. Was it? I think it was CPI, if I'm not mistaken. That's totally fine. Right, let's wait and see what will happen. So we swipe that high. We'll respect it. Yeah, followed by chalk. Right, we're in LC3. Let's see if you get any entry potentially. All right, I like it. We have inducement, swap liquidity. Yes, we had the chalk to the upside, but that's totally fine. We had now C2A. I'll show you where. That's right there. So that's the low price just pushed to the upside, right? And then this candle couldn't break the previous candle's high. So I just check. Hmm. Previous candle break high, yeah. Previous candle break high, because break the high, break the high, yeah. Just didn't break the high. No, that's a chalk right there, and that's a fake break. Let's see. So if you got any mitigation, yeah, there. All right, we could see that our LC1 plus we have our LC2A, so this could be a very good trade if we get tagged, perhaps. All right, let's see. Ooh, we had news. All right, never mind. I mean, I didn't know that we had the news on that day, Wednesday. Was this CPI then? Probably. I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, that's CPI probably. So yeah, of course I would not take that trade. That's fine. And yeah, let's just wait and see what press will do. Uh, let's just skip to the next day. This is too messy. Next session. Yeah. All right. That would then be my high boss, I would say. And yeah, so for now, this is my internal high. We mitigated our extreme demand, so just see what happened on the H4. Right. I mean, I don't like this level, so let's see what press will do. Yeah, I don't like this level, so let's just wait and see what press will do, right? Our internal is there. We need an boss. That's, yeah, perfect. So all right, lovely. Now we have a new internal. So that's our internal structure now. Let's wait for an boss, and then we'll decide if press will continue bullish, perhaps. If we break it, right? That's our internal high. We have this supply, extreme supply, right there. And this is not really any pullback. Yeah, it does have inducement, so let's just be careful of that. All right, let's have the low. I'll just wait for a choke on the H4. This is not confirmed. I mean, it's not LC3 because it only works on internal structure. Yeah, I'll just wait and see what press will do. Let me just pull that out. Yeah, let's just wait and see what press will do. If we break the internal high, then we'll potentially target that swing high. Oh yeah. Right, big bullish momentum. Now looking for sells from here, and we got the IBOS. Perfect. Lovely. So this is just a sweep of liquidity, which I like. We do have very good demand here, but it does not have inducement, so let's just keep that in mind. And now, this is my internal low, looking for buys. All right, we mitigated that demand. I don't have any inducement. No inducement. Do we have any entry? Not really, no. Even if we do, this is a big liquidation candle, so not really what I'm looking for. This is my internal high for now. All right, hi boss. This is an LC3. I'm looking for potential longs. Following fractal structure, perhaps. Let's see if we got any fractal structure confirmation. Right, we get truck there into our demand. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, just push to the other side, that's fine. So that's our IBOS, internal breaker structure, right there. All right, we push higher, higher. We'll just wait if we have any internal structure. Think I would count that as our internal structure, but it doesn't have any inducement, right? So just doesn't have any inducement, so no point in looking for any buys. Yeah, and that was our last internal structure, and we just had the breaker structure. So yeah. Do we create any other bullish structure, perhaps? Okay, so let's just fix that. And I think that was the last candle, yeah. All right, perfect. So for now, that's my internal structure. I say we need to wait for an IBOS for price to start the pullback, which I think it will, but let's see. This is just choppiness, waiting for this to clear, potentially to downside or to the upside. Then we'll reassess. All right, CPI. Alrighty, so weekly backtest done. Um, no real trade on GU. Didn't get any real opportunity on GU to get any any buy, any longs, so that's totally fine. I'm still expecting this weak swing high to break potentially. I'm looking for price to reach that level right there. We'll see then if it's gonna get respected or not, but which I doubt, by the way. I doubt it will get respected. I'm still looking for these double top to get to break eventually this week or next week. But yeah, no real trade. That's totally fine. I'm still looking to break that swing high. Let's see if next week we'll get some sort of pullback and then continuation to the upside. I would love to see that. On GU, EU, there were some potential trades. Let me just put that one so I get an idea, and then push to the upside. Yeah. EU, we had two trades. I mean, if I had my account, if I had um, any account, I'll just take one of them, potentially the first one, which was very clean. That one. It was an LC2A from the extreme demand. If I didn't take it right away, I'll just wait for, for that choke. It'll give me more confirmation to take it. And yeah. Beautiful trade. We had an LC3 right there. Also beautiful, but yeah. So just two trades. One of them was potentially very good for me. I was gonna take it. And yeah, let's see if price will potentially break, give us an IBOS, and then push to level of demand, and then look for longs. So yeah, that was everything for the weekly recap. And yeah, cheers, guys.